vision clear as day, every model ever seen, crafted his own way. Engines growling his care, sci-fi ships taking air, journey grand in his mind, through his YouTube lair. In each frame the universe blooms, tools and time into passion drives every beat, a symphony in his room. From classic rides to space-time, details deep, he's our guide. Worlds imagine taking flight, shining in the studio light. From classic rides to space-time, details deep, he's our guide. Worlds imagine taking flight, shining in the studio light. World of windows, dreams, and steady sparks of light. Model cars, giant schematics, pop culture in full flight. Sci-fi worlds he brings to life, each piece placed just so right. Step by step, a marvel grows in his hands, pure midnight. Waves, world building dreams, a vision clear as day, every model ever seen, crafted his own way. Engines growling his care, sci-fi ships taking air, journey grand in his mind, through his YouTube lair. In each frame the universe blooms, tools and time into passion drives every beat, a symphony in his room. From classic rides to space-time, details deep, he's our guide. Worlds imagine taking flight, shining in the studio light. From classic rides to space-time, details deep, he's our guide. Worlds imagine taking flight, shining in the studio light.
Well, it wasn't meant to play that Wayne's World theme again. I don't know what I did wrong there for the countdown. Well done. It was Planet of the Apes. I'm sure Lou was frantically spamming away at his keyboard and managed to just type apes. But yeah, you got it. Well done, Benjamin. You got that tonight. So that was cool. I thought if I zoom up, would people be able to get it just from the controls of the ship and the cockpit? And by the look of it, Storm Gaming, everyone got it. Andrew Davison, Gordon, who got it? Let me have a look down the list because Apes got me. Apes got me. Benjamin, Matthias, Lou with his apes, Keith, Dennis Butler, Nick Barmer, Chris Hurst, Storm Gaming, Andrew Davison. Everyone got it. So it was easy. It was easy. Thank you, Mike Hipperson, for that tip there. I do like the joke. Used to be a gynecologist, but I struck off looking up my old patients. It's great to be back. This is the first live stream I've done in 2 weeks because obviously I wasn't here last week, but everything is all cool. We're back to kind of normal scheduling again. So you'll be pleased to know that I've had a few accidents this week, but I never fail to please when it comes to accidents. Let me just hide that message there. So on Monday, I was doing the Infinity Gauntlet, screwing in, and I managed to get a blister on my hand. If anyone's watched the James Bond DB5 build, I shoved a scalpel into my thumb, which is healing now. I've only got a little dot on it. And then today, because I'm absolutely stupid, Mrs. Welder Wayne wanted some chain broke in half. Now, I got bolt cutters, but they're only small ones, and they just couldn't get through this chain. So I had to put it on the saw there. You know what's going to come. I mentioned saw, and things are going to go bad. And to cut the chain, and it cut through the chain fine. But me being, I've got a degree in natural sciences, you'd think I'd know about physics and friction and how it warms metal up. So I'm holding this metal while it's going through the saw, and I've cut it. And I don't know if you can see that. I burnt the top of both of my fingers. So comes in freeze. I'm stupid. I know. That's what can you do? What can you do? Okay, when I was in school years ago, this is my monologue. I wasn't. I was trying to be a good guy, but sometimes I couldn't be a good guy, and I used to get detentions all the time. Mainly talking in class. I used to be talking. I could talk for England, talking in class. So I one of the punishments that I got in my detentions was they'd give you a sheet of graph paper. Now, you know that graph paper is centimeter squares, and those centimeter squares are broken down into millimeter squares. They're tiny. The punishment was to color in every other individual little millimeter square. So it looked like a chessboard when it's finished, and you had to do the full lot of A4. I had some really sadistic teachers. Full lot of A4. And when it's finished, you had to hand it into the teacher who ripped it up in front of you, which was just heartbreaking. You'd spent all the time because you can't go out the lines. You had to color them in with a little tiny sharp pencil, one of those retractable pencils, ripped up in front of you. And oh my God, the tedium of putting them in. Well, Lou Dalmaso has got these masks for the Space Station 5. And you'll be pleased to know that I have finished them, but look, I was really, really neat. Look, taking them off the fingers. Well, look at that. But yeah, putting in, I don't know how many that is. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 on the top. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, roughly. Alexa, what's 22 times 16?
22 times 16 is 352.
So roughly 350 windows we had to put in to the 2001 space station. And as you can see, all of the masks are in on that side and that side. And I know, Benjamin, you've been doing this as well, but you know what? I had a coffee, I had my favorite music on, and I just zoned out to do it all. But it's very, very much appreciated. These masks are going to make things a lot easier. Now, if anyone is planning to do that Mobius model Space Station 5, you want my advice, I'd get in now to get the masks. Now, if you're in the US, because you know me, I've got a QR code, you can get them through Colt TV Man. And that link there and in the chat will take you directly to where those masks are. Now, if you're in the UK, that space station is only on pre-order at the moment. I don't think it comes out in this country till November, but a lot of people are getting hold of it. I actually saw one at the model show that I was at last Sunday as well, that someone had already pre-ordered and bought. So if you're in the UK, you can get it through 7 View Hobbies, but it's only just arrived at 7 View Hobbies and he hasn't got many at all. So it's not listed on the site. So if you want them, what I recommend is going over to 7 View Hobbies website and then emailing Chris over there and just saying, can I have one, please? Because everyone's going to be after these, because if you want to light it, it's the only way. I mean, if I've got liquid mask, you're never going to be able to use liquid mask in those tiny, tiny windows. You do need a brilliant mask set. So, Lou, thank you for that. You have exceeded yourself, but you did make a lot of work for me today. So much so, look, you're going to love this as well. That I don't know how to do this properly, but I used a cocktail stick, and this cocktail stick did the whole thing. And look at it. I've managed to bend, like Uri Geller. Look, I've managed to bend the cocktail stick while I've just been tapping it. All I did, just so you know, the video is going to be out tomorrow of me doing up to where I am at the moment, is get a cocktail stick, rub it to make it blunt, and then I was just picking the stuff up with the cocktail stick and sticking it down. So that's that. The second thing, before I go to the chat, is we have got a new collection coming out. So let me bring up that one, which is the 143 scale 24 hours Le Mans car collection. And I've got the first 4 packs here. I believe there's going to be 50 in the whole range. That will link you to the website. And if I just go over to the website, can I do that? Stand by. I'm on Restream tonight. So screen share there, share. I think we're good. There we go. And this is the car collection here. Let me just hide that. So it's planned for 50 in the collection. They have got the first 20, I think, on here to show you what's in them. They look pretty cool, especially if you like Le Mans. Let me just bring that window up there. And each car comes with its own magazine. So there's that one there. That's the Toyota hybrid. This is the first 4. The Alpine A470, looking like that. I will be doing a video for this next week, just so you know. I wanted to tease you at the moment as well. The Lancia Beta, looking like that. I love the decals of these. And then finally, we've got the Porsche 911. I'd love that colour. That looks wicked. But again, I will go into a little bit more detail of that next week. The other thing, if I can just put these to one side, you'll notice I've got some additions in the workshop. I have got my new bear, because my son went to Port Merion, where The Prisoner was filmed, and he got me this bear. I am not a number. I asked him to get me some other gifts as well, which I'm sending on to some people. And he also got me the sticker that you see in the back. Be seeing you. And I've also got some socks, as you can see. I am not a number. So because of that, and because of the pictures and videos he sent me, I thought, you know what, I've got to have a rewatch of The Prisoner. So that's what I've been doing. What else? Is there anything else? No, I think we're good. So the plan of action is tomorrow. I've got about a 25-minute video going up on the channel regarding how I got to the stage that I'm up to at the moment with that Space Station 5. Really enjoying that model build. That's going to be great. And then on Monday, I've already done the video for the Lancaster Bomber, where we finish the undercarriage and then we start working on the cowl for the engine. So you'll be able to see that too. Okay, I think I've caught up. That's brilliant. Let's go back to chat and see what everyone has to say. Spider Sprue, controversial. You like the Mark Wahlberg film? You know what? I liked the Mark Wahlberg film up until they decided film's getting late on we need a twist. What can we do for a twist? And then they just bunged in any old twist. The ending just did not make sense in that film. I reckon if you cut the whole ending out and just ended it, I don't know, have the credits rolling at a random place, it would have been a lot better. The ending really spoilt the film. It made no sense at all. It just looks like a sad face to you. Oh, bless you. You're talking about the countdown screen. Wait, next stop. Yes, if anyone didn't hear, thank you so much on social media. I hit 75,000 subscribers, and then I didn't realize, because I looked to printing that certificate off, that I had hit last month 10 million views on the channel. 10 million views. Oh my God. Wasn't you first, Matthias? I'm looking up. Hang on. I thought it was a Benjamin. Hang on. I'm looking on my list here. I've got Apes. I've got Benjamin. No, I can't see you. I can't see you, Matthias. On my one, it's come up with with I don't know actually. No, I can't find it. But there you go. There's a competition there, Matthias. Everyone would. I wouldn't have got it. I'll tell you now. I definitely wouldn't have got it. Definitely not. But there you go. Hi Phil, how's it going? Is it dinner time for Lou tonight? I thought he can actually come to these streams now, these live streams. How the devil are you? Are you all right, Phil? I wish we could have some of that California weather over here, you know, because at the moment it's really muggy. But I'm telling you, the weather is pretty crazy. That was a little bit of buffering there. Did you like that segue into that? Then I've got a little video that I've recorded to just show you how bad the weather is at the moment. New things in the workshop, as you can see here, but I'm going to show you what the weather's like. Let's just have a look at some of the things I've been working on at the moment. Oh look, I've got another new thing here as well. Guess where my son's been this weekend? Okay, let's go outside. As you can see, it's looking really nice. The garden's mown, everything's looking nice. I've got some new plants that I got from my mum's house. A rhododendron there and a cordyline, but the weather is very murky, but it's quite muggy and warm tonight. So let's have a look at the temperature. The stone is doing what the stone does, and temperature at the moment is 20 degrees. I don't know what that is. That's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Not bad. Well, on my PC, that kept pausing, so I don't know what's going on there. Technical problems, but I'm aware of it because when I'm on Restream, I can actually watch exactly what you're watching. So if it was freezing there, same thing was happening on mine. So there you go. The original Planet of the Apes was great. I really loved the original Planet of the Apes, especially the score, because obviously the score is Jerry Goldsmith. I believe. Didn't he win an Oscar for that? I'm sure he won the Oscar for Planet of the Apes. How's the blister? The blister's fine. My stabbing's fine. Today it's the burnt fingers. That's what's hurting today. 5 months to the Christmas quiz. I better get planning for that then. Well, one wasn't super gluing your fingers together. No, definitely. It's the next best thing, Howard. When you need an injury board again. It just seems that this week, I'm going to turn the air conditioning on because I said it's very muggy in here at the moment. I do have not a rum tonight. I've got my Highland spring water tonight, but that's better. But no, I do need an injuries board for 3 times in a week is not good. It's not good at all. Hello, Craig. How's it going? Get some bolt cutters. Yeah, I got bolt cutters, but only small ones, Dennis. I needed something bigger. The chain that she wanted a chain to hang up. She's made a stained glass window with all the leading and all of that, and she wanted a chain to hang it up with, but she could only get the chain in a meter length. And it turns out the chain she bought was the sort of chain that you have for door locks. So you can imagine how hard it is to get through it. Wayne, your t-shirt's amazing. What, me Lancaster bomber one? That's because I was doing the Lancaster today. So not bad. Tomorrow I still need to do the introduction to that space station, so I'll probably wear a NASA t-shirt. And yes, before anyone asks, unlike Lou, it's his video, I have used a little bit of the Blue Danube music because you can't. When I was doing it, I was telling Lou that when I was actually putting those windows in, I'm humming the blooming Blue Danube. I don't know how you pronounce it. Mrs. Rodawane keeps correcting me on that word as well. Wayne needs a body double, so they're close on the hands. You don't need to. Yeah, I need stunt hands. That's what I need, stunt hands that I can, let's go to the build and then someone else sits here and does the build for me and then I can just claim it's stunt hands. Tedium is my middle name. Sure, it makes for a strange monogram, but there you go. Lou, how long did it take you to do? Because you're obviously a professional at this, and you had to make the masks, so you had to try them out. So you must have got a system up and running that, honestly, after about 2 hours, you do get yourself into sort of like a muscle memory sort of thing. And I was able to pick, because I was picking them up with a cocktail stick, dropping them in at an angle, and then just letting them like fall down and then pushing them in. But there's got to be a. Is that the way to do it? Is that the simplest way? I do reckon that you do get the muscle memory, though. I know Benjamin was talking about the same thing. You do quicken up. So believe me, the second side wasn't as long as the first side was. Yeah, I like setting everyone's Echo Dot off, Howard. I saw that you didn't get the Gauntlet Stage 70. I didn't, but they sent me the parts for Stage 71, which was weird, Red Akami. But I was told by Fan Home that it will be shipped on the last stage of the build, which is 5 packages from now. Have you heard that also? I don't know. I've asked them. I just put a report in saying I haven't got Stage 70 and they're going to send it out. So I don't know. But they did send out, as I said, issue 71's parts with my magazine for Stage 70. But something I did get for all of you Patreon and YouTube channel members, Stage 100 of the Lancia, which I was missing. So that's arrived. This is a solid piece of metal as well. So I will get that fitted, which is cool. We haven't got long left of that Lancia as well. Your wife left me because, here we go, Pringlesley. He couldn't handle my OCD. I told her to close the door 5 times on her way out. Hello, Ramon. How's it going? I'm good. Ramon, I'm going to be in New York on the, I think on the 17th. I've got the full day to do what I want in New York, which is great. I'm going a funky way to America in October. I'm going by Reykjavik. I think I mentioned that last time. So I'll be waving at Bergdis as I fly over Iceland and land at Iceland. But that's going to be fun. Yodel have managed to lose one of your... I haven't had a problem with Yodel at the moment, Anthony. That's not good at all. But hopefully they should... I'm sure Fan Home can do something about that, surely. But I haven't had a problem. I downloaded the Yodel app on my phone, and it sort of keeps me updated when everything's going to arrive. So, hello, Marcus. How's it going? You've been told you're not allowed to build the Space Station 5 until you finish the 1350 refit. Yeah, I know. I heard that. The way I figure it, yeah, Phil, hear me out, right, is that at the moment I'm doing 30 Partwork models at the same time. So I figured if I can do 30 Partwork models, then surely I can do 3 kit models at the same time as well. And those 3 kit models being the Space Station 5, the refit, and I've still got the Maria from Metropolis that I bought at Wonderfest. Actually, I've still got the Ares 1B to do, so that's kind of like 4. But I promise I'll get back onto the refit. But at the moment, my creative juices were going for this. I'll tell you why, Phil. The reason is because I already had some of the stuff ready for the mechanics for it. All I had to do was order a motor, because a lot of the stuff that I need, I actually bought in when we did the Time Machine build. Because I'm going to be having, you'll see it in the video, but I'm going to have a motor at the back. The motor's going to be in the base at the back. And all I'm going to have is a roller at the front that's going to be rolling it, connected to a coupler and a brass shaft. Exactly kind of like the system we used in the Time Machine to spin the disc around. But rather than be a centrifugal disc, it's going to be a roller at the bottom. So I had all of that. So I just dug it out and thought, we could get to work on this. There was 9 original Planet of the Apes and 10 from the new version. Mrs. Welder Wayne doesn't like Planet of the Apes. She thinks the story is great, but she just the makeup and the ape design freaks her out big time. She doesn't like it. Keep the cocktail stick for the boogie prize. I've created an attachment to that cocktail stick, I'll have you know now. The amount of time that me and that have spent together. Feel free to share the picture I sent last night. Hang on a second. So we're talking about the car collection at the moment. Now, Bergdis has already got a... is it this collection you've got, Bergdis? Stand by. I've got to bring it up. God, I can't get anything to work at the moment. Social media isn't my forte, if you probably haven't figured that out. But you're just showing some of your car collection here. If I can... let me think of this one. How do I share a screen? Yeah, Bergdis sent me this last night. This is in your house, is it, Bergdis? You obviously got a build going on at the top there. And that's a 1.8 car, I'm guessing, at the top, but the collection down the bottom there. They look the same. They look like what you've got there, but I could be wrong. But you can't see it. Hang on. Stand by. Why can't I see it? There we go. You can see it now. That's how it looks like. Pretty cool. Excellent. Let me come out of that. I've got to remember to switch screens. What's my email, Jacob? My email is wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk. I used to have a little thing, but I haven't got a little thing anymore. If you're wondering why some people have got their names highlighted and they got badges by their name, it's because they are a channel member. I'm going to leave that up there. If you want to become a channel member, scan that. You'll be able to watch all the Patreon and YouTube channel member videos. You'll also get your name highlighted, and you'll also work your way up through the ranks. As you see, a lot of people have got stars now. Some people have still got the ranks for like the sergeant ranks. They're sort of like army ranks there. If anyone's going to any air shows, I'm off to an air show next week, which is East Kirkby, which is where the Just Jane Lancaster bomber is. They've got an air show on next Saturday. So if any of you going, I'm going to be there. So be sure to hunt me out. It's going to be quite fun. Hello, Eric, in Wisconsin. I love the name Wisconsin. Mike Hipperson. Why? Thank you, Mike. Why did the hedgehog cross the road to see his flatmate? Oh. I've got hedgehogs in this garden, you know. I'm having to take care of them to stop Millie and Bella trying to attack them. It's an endless nightmare. Could you imagine if they all arrived as a kit build? No, I couldn't. Wasn't the pink Porsche by the Iron Maidens? I haven't read any of this at the moment, Chris. I've got to look at that. Thank God they've come out with collections. I get a reprieve from wanting new things because they aren't something we assemble. I mean, there's a few collections at the moment. We've got this car collection here. We've got the replicas, the Marvel movie replica collection. There's a few. At least England have won the World Hairbrushing Championships. It's coming up. Oh, God. It's You're just like the warm-up act, you two. Did you get the email about the Tumblr? No. Can you please fill me in here? And what's going on with the Tumblr? Is it delayed? I haven't seen a Tumblr for ages, to be honest with you. I did have a broken part on my aileron, on my Tumblr. So I've got that magazine here as well to replace that, just so you know. If anyone saw that I was having problems with my aileron. Hello, Mark Paris, over in Chroma. Watching your live stream. No problems with my live feed at the end. Mark, I'm hoping, I really want to get down to Chroma Carnival this year, which is the third week. It's normally the third week of August, isn't it? So if I am coming, I'll let you know. I've got pack 12 of the LaFerrari, and I've also got pack 12 of the Corvette Stingray. I am going to be splitting those packs up because there's so much to do in them. So for that reason, I think I'm going to start doing them next week. There's only going to be a few stages in each of the videos, and that's the way I'm going to tackle it. I've heard that one, the LaFerrari, can be a bit of a challenge. So we'll have to see. Yes, John Hay. I was meant to bring them down, but they're actually on the stairs at the moment. So John sent me 8 Gundam models. The box was massive. And when Mrs. Wilder Wayne came in and saw him, John, she was like, where's that going? So I normally have them in here, but because I've got so many deliveries where I haven't been streaming and stuff lately, it's built up. So I've kept them in the house at the moment. But I am going to get onto that. So I will show everyone that. But John, thank you so much for that. When my daughter saw it, her eyes lit up because her shelf is just going to be full of all these finished Gundams that I'm going to do. It's going to be pretty cool. But John, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Howard, to restock your band-aids or plasters as you call go. Howard, thank you so much for that. You know what? It's a good thing. I've got no bacon plasters left, and I've got no Star Wars plasters left. I'm completely plaster devoid. So if you saw today's video, I've got a normal plaster on. Who does normal plasters? What sick individual invented normal plasters? We've got to have stuff with Chewbacca on or something. Are you going to see Deadpool 3? I am. My son went to see it today. He said it's really good. Loads of cameos in it. But me and Mrs. Rhoda Wayne, because our cinema, get this, I don't know if I've told you this, on a Wednesday, our cinema does OAP day, right? And and OAP for our cinema is over 50s. Over 50s. So just for the spite of it, I've said to Mrs. Rhoda Wayne, because she's on holiday now, on the school holidays, that I'm going to take her to the cinema on a Wednesday. So I get a free cup of tea and a cheap ticket. OAP day, over 50. That's crazy. 25.6 degrees in the workshop this evening. I've got the aircon on there. It was getting really muggy in here. Can't wait till I reach 80,000. I reckon it's going to still be a couple of years before I reach 100,000. But, it can just be one video. One video could just send you all the way over the top. Big time. But we're getting there. 25,000 to go. to 100,000, and then I'm going to be opening underneath that LA Rams helmet there. There's some bourbon. Oh, I'm going to have a very long strag of that bourbon. I don't want California weather right now. It's been 92 Fahrenheit on average every single day for the past 10 days. Oh, my God. And it's muggy in California. Oh, God. That's not good. Hello, Ricardo, over in the Yucatan. I bet the weather's pretty hot there as well. We just haven't had sun. That's the problem. It's been warm enough, but the sun just doesn't want to show. Always a layer of cloud at the moment. Ian started work on my underground. No, he hasn't. But as I said, Colin Furs is only 16 miles down the road. Perhaps I should get him here. Be cautious with the rhododendron. They can be poisonous to dogs. Yeah, the rhododendrons is in a pot and it's up high, so they can't get it anyway. But both them and the azaleas as well. You tend to find the plants that need acid soil are the ones that can be problems. Oh, did it play okay? It was freezing on my computer for some reason. There you go. But see, when my mum passed, obviously we've been going through the process of going through the house. It's my task now to look after the gardens. I'm the only gardener in the family, so I've managed to get it to a point where the gardens are looking immaculate. But Mum kept a lot of plants in pots, and I just cannot maintain pots because they need constant watering. So I've been giving them away, bringing what I can here, just to get shot of the pots. The borders and stuff I could take care of, but hence why I've got loads of new plants in my garden. So there you go. Operations room, it brings new meaning to the channel. It does. That was hidden for so long before we did the Sprueverse reveal, the Sprueverse challenge. But I'm glad it looks really good there. I didn't realize that this bottom light here, I didn't actually have one. And I had a spare port for it. So I've lit that up now as well. Getting there. Mario, hello from Mexico. I need to take a drink. Hang on. I've been, I think I mentioned it on one of my videos. I've been suffering from hay fever lately. Don't normally get hay fever, but really been suffering from hay fever. It tickles the top palate of my mouth. So I've wrecked the top palate of my mouth by constantly scratching it with my tongue. So it's drying my mouth out a little bit. Hello from Mexico. Thanks for the DeLorean. You're the beast, amigo. I need to get on with the DeLorean. I put my hands in the air. I'm deliberately like putting it aside because issue 48 is just there, and I'm having to do all those wires. So I think next week will be the builds I don't want to do, or I'm scared to do. If we can get them out the way, I'll probably be in a better place by the end of the week. I have to see how that goes. You've been watching The Mandalorian. The creature that were ridden on the first two episodes were first seen in Ewoks Battle for Endor. Really? I haven't seen Ewoks Battle for Endor for ages. What was the other one? Caravan of Courage. I think the last time I saw that, there was no such thing as DVD or a Laserdisc. I think we're still on the Betamax and VHS. Yes, I heard there's a delay. There's a shipping delay for pack 9 and 10 of the DB5. I do have pack 8 here as well, which I need to get on with. I've also got pack 4 of the Lotus Esprit, which I need to do. But I think all of the manufacturers are going to start having problems like that. But did you see the video at the start of the week, the R2-D2? So that's coming back for anyone who's never done it before. So that'd be fun. And if anyone's, one of the questions I've had this week is about getting batteries. At the moment, the company in the UK that does the batteries, they're on holiday. How can a company be on holiday? The company's on holiday until the end of August. So that's why everything's out of stock at the moment. But in America, if you're after it, just do a Google search for 18650 unprotected button top batteries, and any of those will work, no problems with R2. Have you watched the F1 this week? I watched the Hungarian Grand Prix last week, and I'm looking forward to this one. We had this discussion last night, Jacob, on the Patreon stream, and I said to Pete Cooper, because Pete Cooper's in the Netherlands there, and I just felt Max Verstappen was acting a bit like a spoilt brat. But I don't know. That's my take on it. A lot of people think Lewis was the one that, I don't know. Them two have had blood for ages. But I do think that Max can be very direct. He's not afraid to say what he says, what he thinks. I don't think he thinks before he speaks. So a lot of things come out that can be quite... I mean, if you just listen to the team radio, you can listen to the team radio in the Now TV app. It's an eye-opener. But obviously, we've got some Grand Prix again this week, so that's going to be cool. When you fly over Sainsbury's, give me a wave, oh bless. Your brother's doing the 66 Batmobile. I've got that to do. I've got that here. Lou, if you're coming over, Lou, soon, then obviously I'm saving these up for you. Otherwise, your next shipment will be next year. Wilmo lost 2 of the shipments. Yeah, wondered if Yoda Physics said also arrived fine. Yeah, I haven't had any problems with Yoda at all. The Blackbird's down in Essex, in Canvey, the SR71. So I've been doing those kit models down there. You're giving up on the 1350 refit, looking to sell. Well, I haven't given up on it. I do have some bits missing from the saucer. And I know Phil, very generous, is offered because Phil's got a collection of refit parts that I can replace some of the bits that I'm going to need again. But I do want to start working on the nacelles because I've done the saucer, so I know what to experience with that. I haven't even touched the bridge section the battle bridge section or what am I doing? Battle bridge. I'm doing the blooming refit. I haven't touched the neck section and I haven't touched the nacelles or the pylons either. So I'd like to see what that's all about. All I know though is I've got a warped nacelle, so I need to replace that. When do you get the next part for the movie Optimus Prime? It's actually on the way, Atreyu. Oh, I love your name, Atreyu. Was that named after the Never-Ending Story, Atreyu, or brilliant name? Yeah, it's on the way, so hopefully not long. If there's not much to do though, Atreyu, I'm gonna save it until another one comes. Great name, great name. If you happen to be travelling down to Essex on Saturday the 10th of August at Harlow Garden Centre, Junction 7 M11, I pass that all the time. There's a model show, is there? I'll have to have a look where I am, John Mortimer. I'm actually down in Essex on the 13th of August, picking my kids up. So, hello, Chris. I said to everyone on the Patreon stream last night that you were going to be in Poland. It's this time of year you normally go to Poland, isn't it? So let me give you one of these.
Give it up big time. Hello, Christian from Grantham. Now let's get cracking.
I do love how I've got the I've got all the graphics, all the assets, all programmed in here. I tried to look semi-professional. You still have the alien in the living room? Not exactly, no. The alien had a little accident. I'll go into that another time, I think, Ramon, because it's still too bitter. It's still too raw at the moment. But it involves alien and it involves 2 dachshunds or dachshunds. Something I have got coming. Tell me if you want me to do this on the channel. I had an idea. You remember I had that crazy idea of doing a 24-hour stream? Yeah? Well, I've got another idea because I said I don't pick the kids up to the 13th of August. And I thought I would do a live stream and I'll keep it going as long as it takes to do a certain build that I'm going to do. Now, Mrs. Welderwayne's getting me the build that I'm planning to do. And I wanted to do it live on live stream. Starting from, say, morning, and it'd probably be finished, I don't know, probably by lunchtime. What's that build? For my birthday, because we were umming and ahhing what present to get me, I've got Mrs. Wildawayne to get me the Lego Orca kit. So I'm going to be building that Lego Orca kit. Because I'm a Lego, what do they call them? I've got a membership card for Lego. I can actually order it early. So I'm hoping to have it here by the 6th of August, which is the actual release date for it. And if I can get it in time, then I'll let you know and we can do a day of live streaming building that. It's 1,400 pieces, I think. So it's not like your 9,000 piece one. So it's not going to take all day. But I just think it'll be a fun build to do the Orca on the channel. What do you think? Would you like to see that? You have to let me know. Put it in the comments. If anyone hasn't liked the stream at the moment, can you like the stream for me? The reason being is because the YouTube algorithm now is gone back to likes. So the more likes the stream goes, the more the SEO of this video that I'm doing now rises up and more people see it, basically. So I only found that out yesterday from Locale Live YouTube channel with Keemstar. I didn't know that before. That's how it used to be about 3 or 4 years ago. I didn't realize it's reverted back to that now. You may be there at East Kirby, so I may see you there. Oh well, I'm gonna have the grey chairs, and my brother's coming with me as well. But the weather's supposed to be nice. Wayne, keeping my fingers crossed. But no, I've had no news on the Tumblr yet at all. Your display cabinet is the IKEA Millsbo. I don't think I'd have a room for a cabinet that big, Bergs. If I want to display things, do you remember how I used to have my Star Wars helmets along this wall here and here? Well, that's what I need to say. And funny you should say that. If you go onto that Le Mans site, this one here, some of the free gifts and things you get, one of them is a wall display that you can actually display them in. Check out that site. Let me give you the QR code again for that. But yeah, they have got these plastic shells, which I've been after for ages, you know. When I had the helmets, I actually broke one and I wanted to get a replacement, but they no longer did them anymore. So that's a shame. It's a shame. I saw the Batman novel collection. That looks pretty cool. I'm one of these fickle guys, though, because I do collect... actually, I've got some under here, actually. Thank you, Ian, for more Partwork upgrade tea towels. But I've got, let me just stand by. I've got all sorts of weird and wonderful things on top of my fridge. So let's just break the stream up and just see some of the stuff I've got here. I've got the Amazing Spider-Man #1, oversized. I've got more Amazing Spider-Man. These are some of the comics that I've been collecting over the years. I don't know why they're down here. Check this, Star Wars Episode 1 Anakin Skywalker signed. And the other one there, the Obi-Wan Kenobi one, signed as well. Another Amazing Spider-Man. This is things that I've got in the workshop, which I have no place for. Look, Dalek, the Dalek magazines. What's this? Oh, it's a big Dalek poster. Forgot I had that. And then over here, oops. Am I still alive? Something fell down. I think we're okay. This is my photo albums, Serenity photo albums. And you've probably seen these before. But this is from Firefly and all the people from Firefly. But some of the pictures I've got. So that's me and Summer Glau. Look how young I look there. Look. So that's that. Then I've got me and Marina Baccarin. There you go. God, I was thin. I was thin. Then I've got me. I thought I'd cut this picture up. Me, Alan Tudyk, and Nathan Fillion, but I've had to put tape over the middle one because that's someone that I'm not with anymore. Jules State. There you go. Not bad, huh? Ron Glass, he's no longer with us, unfortunately. Brilliant guy Ron Glass was. Loved Ron Glass. Mark Shepherd, if anyone knows Mark Shepherd. Who else have I got? Oh, and I got an autograph from Charisma Carpenter there. What else have I got here? Let's have a look. There's some more pictures in here. Oh, look, we've got Christina Hendricks. I don't know if you can see that. A few people here. Who we got here? Jules State and Summer Glau together. Sean Ma. Again, all the Firefly cast here. I think that's it in this one. Let me just have a look. Who else have I got here? Let's have a look at these. This is me sorting through my workshop. Ralph Macchio. Met Ralph Macchio. Gotta love Cobra Kai. Have you seen Cobra Kai? Me and Bob Gale in the DeLorean. Me and Johnny Lawrence, William Zabka. Me and Ralph Macchio. Me and... Oh, this is a sad one. He's no longer with us. Me and Bill Paxton. Me and Alan Ruck. Who else we got? Me and Lee Thompson. Vanessa Angel. Do you remember that Weird Science? She was in Kingpin, but she was also in the Weird Science, the TV series. Geordie LaForge. That's LeVar Burton, Brent Spiner, Danny John Jules. I've got loads tonight. Billy Boyd from The Hobbit. One of my favourite autographs. This was Pat Morita from the Karate Kid. I met him in 2004, just before he died. Andy Serkis there. No picture, but I got him to sign it. This is Steve Moffat from Doctor Who fame and Sherlock, and Helen Slater. So, God, I look better when I didn't have that weight on me. I need to lose some weight. And then in this one, it's Hyperion. These are pictures from. Let me just see what these are. Two little tiny ones here. Look, that's Melody Anderson there from Flash Gordon, and DB Woodside from 24, and again Buffy. But this is my first meeting people from obviously Buffy and Angel. So Sarah Thompson there from Angel. This is what's his name? The guy from American Pie. His wife, Jenny Mollen. Can't remember the guy's name from American Pie. Jason Beat. I can't remember his name. Andy Hallett, no longer with us, who played Lorne. Nice guy. Claire Kramer from Bring It On and played Glory in Buffy. Amy Acker, she's in Catch Me If You Can. Brody Hustler. And is that it? And another one which I've taken off, but Vincent Karpfizer and Julie Benz. Oh, and then I've got these ones here. That's Amy Acker. God, look at this. Claire Kramer, Keith Sarabaika. That was Andy Hallett dressed as Lorne. Juliet Landau, Vincent Karpfizer. I mean, there's loads here. So that's what I keep under the desk in my workshop. Hope you like that little trip down memory lane. If you didn't, that's just bored the hell out of you. So I'm sorry about that. Aileron. There we go. We got there. Hi, what's happening with the Partwork company? So many delays. It's not the Partwork companies, Mark. It tends to be the shipping delays that are going on at the moment. Your husband's making the DeLorean, but he's not had an issue since April. Yeah, a lot of people are in the same boat. It's just one of these watch this space at the moment. They will be coming. But you know that if every Partwork company's having the same problem, there's got to be a reason for everyone. The same reason. The problem of getting the collection for IXO, all my magazines are in French. Yeah, mine too. Hello, Julian. How's it going? You need the accident timer back. Yeah, I need to think about getting an accident board. Perhaps I'll task Mrs. Welder Wayne for that. Kevin Briggs, how's it going? Trying to find issue 2 of Build the Lancaster Bomber. That's going to be a bit tricky to get hold of at the moment, Kevin, because obviously Hachette have moved on from that now. I think your only best bet would be eBay or to see in the Facebook group for the Lancaster Bomber if anyone's got one there. Yeah, the Optimus Prime is brilliant. We're still waiting for the base for this, though. That's going to be lifted up a lot more when we get the base. I haven't heard anything about the base coming yet, though. God, I'm so behind on chat. I'm sorry. Pete, you're not far from chat. Click on Pete Cooper's name, everyone. And if you're not subscribed, it will take you to his YouTube channel and you can subscribe. And hopefully we can get you to 1,000, Pete. You just signed up for the Goldfinger. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? There's just more, very similar models, just more gadgets and stuff on the Goldfinger one. When are we getting this heat bomb from Leicestershire live? No, I don't think we are, Andrew. Don't hold your breath anyway. Yeah, Colin Furs is 16 miles down the road. He lives in Stamford, and that's like the next town down. You still need to do the HT leads to the 917. I did them twice, Berg this. That was a nightmare. But I would use the old technique of getting some 5-amp fuse wire and putting that in because it does tidy them up big time. Your pay fever's been playing up. I don't know what it is this year. It's been playing up big time. Thank you, Robert. Stand by. I've got a warp nacelle. I need ointment for that. It's only, you know what? I never actually checked the box for parts. I was so focused on doing the saucer section that I didn't check the parts for the nacelles. and they're fine. I say it's warped. I'm thinking it might be an injection issue. I don't think things can warp like it has. It's really weird. I'll have to show it you when I can get it out of the box. I am when it comes, Alvatron. I haven't heard anything about when it's arriving yet, though. So hopefully soon. We'll have to see. The Orca Lego. That's exactly. You did guess it. Yeah. I don't know. Is that something you want to see, a Lego stream? I mean, I haven't done Lego for a long time, so I have to do a lot of prep for it to make sure that I'm ready to go. You'd love to build the Orca Lego model. Okay, I can do that then. Mrs. Welder Wayne, you need to make sure that comes before the 6th or by the 6th of August then, so we can get something done. Wayne goes into the new medium of Lego. Yes, I will. It's not going to be as stressful as the Volvo Amazon was, but I'm sure we can get there. The Lego Stratocaster and amp, that'd be cool. But it'll be the first time that I've managed to get some Lego that's actually come out the release date. For the love of Jehovah, people, click the button, please. The time was delayed until the 2nd of August as issue 76 has been delayed. That's why I haven't seen it. That's probably a godsend for me, John's model making at the moment, because I haven't got time and I still need to, as I said, put that part in that's going to fix the aileron. You would not trust glass support in some of the 1.8 builds. Just done the latest 6.6 Batman, and the thing is going to be long. I've got it here, actually, Will's Workshop, but I haven't done it yet. I'd like to get that done next week, but I am conscious there's 3 builds which I've been putting off, and I really need to get on with them big time. If Lou's coming over, you'll send a couple of clotted creams for him to eat on camera to rectify the issue with clotted cream. If he is, then yeah, we definitely need to get you some cream and jam scones, Lou. You'd love that. Oh, it's Moorish. I'm salivating just thinking of it. One of the nicest foods in the world. It's like ambrosia, food of the gods. Jehovah? Who said that? Any women here, is there? No. Yeah, you never get 100% thumbs up. No, I never do. Someone's always out to like, that guy's building models again. Oh, oh dear. Sorry, it just makes me laugh. All I got from Christina Hendricks is a restraining order. Does make me laugh. Just they were all very nice. I behaved myself in front of all of them. But the events that you saw there were a Star Fury event. And the good thing about those events, unlike the Comic Cons and all of that, is there's only a limited amount of paying public that go to see them, and they're there all weekend. So you tend to find that the celebrities just mingle with you. So you're sitting in the bar just chatting with Marina Baccarin. How crazy is that? It's like the last one they had was at the Metropole in Birmingham, an Invasion. It was called Invasion. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Ewan McGregor's wife, she was there just mingling with all the fans. It's great. It's such a less stressful environment, I guess. And it's sort of like a safe space. So I guess the celebrities feel safe to actually do that. It's so surreal, just, hanging out. It's crazy. But that's Star Fury Conventions, if anyone's never heard of it. Let me give you the link to that, because they've always got shows on, and the guy who runs it is a guy called Sean Harry. He's a really good guy, he is. I'm just checking this is the right website. Stand by. There we go. The actual website is seanharry.com, actually. So let me link that in chat. If you want to see what's going on at Star Fury at the moment, there's the link to Sean Harry's website. Where was I? Because I typed something. I've lost my place. Wayne's Memory Lane Street. Yeah, it is. Yes, I saw some of you have been starting to get Mike Lane's super dashboard for kit. I'd love to see when that's fitted. You can't tell her when I'm in California. Lou, she's a neighbor. Christina Hendricks is a neighbor of yours. Don't let Lou round there. Yes, Alan Ruck was Cameron. He's in Speed as well. Jason Biggs, that was it. Yeah, look, you just did not tell me that. You're having problems with Optimus Prime. You're unable to attach the left and right bonnet parts to the pivots. The pieces seem to be too tight and won't go in. Just stick a bit of oil on them, David, and then ram them in. That should solve all problems. Wayne looks like the guy who would made a good movie agent for the stars back in the day. I just went through a stage of just wanting to meet celebrities. I don't know what it was. But I still get that way, I have to say. I look at Comic Cons that are on, I'm like, I want to meet them. I mean, at New York Comic Con, you've got Josh Brolin there. I'd love to meet Josh Brolin. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes from Clerks and Mallrats and Dogma, they're going to be there. So I'd like to meet them. Denise Richards is going to be there as well. But I had the opportunity to meet Denise Richards this year. But we'll have to see who else they announce. Josh Brolin could be great, though. Have Vincent hold your accident board. That's a good idea. Then you won't see the little thing that I created. Perhaps I'll put it on his head. Total Scam, how's it going? Your DeLorean is finally starting to get on the right tracks. As in, you started the train, have you? In October, no, it's just me, Ramon. Unfortunately, get this, right? I don't mean this to happen, but in September, I'm off to my friend's wedding in Sorrento. So I'm going to Italy for the first time. But unfortunately, because Mrs. Worldawayne's a teacher, she can't come with me. So I'm going on my own. It's only for a couple of days. And it's the same with New York, that she's a teacher and New York Comic Con's on when the schools are on. So I'm going on my own there as well. So the joke is that I'm getting all of these holidays, as she calls them, and she's not going away anywhere. But we're going away to Scotland in December. So we're spending our December in a log cabin in Scotland, our Christmas. So that's going to be good. There we go. Look, Mark Hobbies might have an issue too. Thank you for saying that, Mark. Hopefully that might help out. What do I like to eat? I eat everything. I eat absolutely everything, Adrian. The only thing I don't like is cucumber. I don't like cucumber too much. I'm not a great salad fan either. But we had chili con carne tonight. That was nice. I like Italian. I like Mexican. Oh, no, I don't like... what's those things I don't like? Mrs. Rodawayne, tacos. Don't like tacos. Looking forward to seeing it. You won't impede. If I'm out and about, you're not impeding my privacy, Mark. Trust me. I need a new World of Wayne Lego song. I need to remember how to use Lego. I'm by far a Lego. I mean, the last time I put a couple of pieces of Lego together, I wouldn't even like to say, a long, long time ago. A long, long time ago. Yeah, that was the. As a matter of fact, there's some Lego in Faith's room. Thinking about it, perhaps I should have a practice on that. What are the instructions like for Lego? Are they easy to follow? I'm hoping they're easy to follow. Out of 10, how warped is it? I think warp 8 because that's the top speed. So very good. Very good, John. I've just got... why did I not put 2 and 2 together about my nacelles having a warp? Oh, very good. How's the blister and the stab wound? They're fine. Look, Welsh Piper, I know you've joined late. I've burnt my fingers now. You can see the tops of my fingers. I've burnt them. So that's the third thing I've done. You'd have a million questions for Mary Elizabeth Winstead about the practical effects we never saw in The Thing. Was she in The Thing? I only ever remember Mary Elizabeth Winstead from, apart from Mary and Ewan McGregor, from Fargo. She's in the Fargo season. And obviously Scott Pilgrim. Fajitas, that's it. I don't like fajitas. Thank you, Mrs. Rodawayne. You're spending Christmas and my birthday in my happy place 9 weeks away. You're in Brazil again? Chili con carne with beef. I say the original was made with beef, while others want it made with pork. No, we have it with beef. Got to have a good chili con carne. You only had Taco Bell once. Most unappetizing racos I've ever eaten. Well, I don't like tacos. I don't like fajitas. What's that other thing that I like? Pizzas. It begins with E. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. Mrs. Wellaway knows what I can be a fussy eater sometimes. There's me sounding like everything, but yeah, I can be a fussy eater sometimes. No, I won't be gluing them, John. I can't even guarantee I'm going to have a place for it. I just like the fact that it's Jaws and it's Jaws Lego. I just want to build it. Once it's built, we'll have that discussion, I'm guessing. No need to glue Lego. Most of them need a big drop to shatter. Lego, doesn't that stand for like let's play or something in some Scandinavian language? Is it Swedish? Danish? I don't know. Let's play. I'm sure that's me. Wayne, during New York Comic Con, I will be at work too. Oh, that's a shame. No fajitas, blasphemous. That enchiladas, that's it. Enchiladas. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of them either. What like? Oh, I do like large Cornish pasties though, Chris. I like large Cornish pasties when I'm really hungry because yeah, there's no way in a million years I was getting through the one you gave me. That's for sure. Lego equals Platwell. Ah, play well. That's how to play well. There you go. You get educated on these live streams. Can you believe I've got to the end of chat? I never managed to get to the end of chat. I can't believe I've wrecked the workstation as well. I mean, I've cleared off the top of my freezer, so I know what's there now. I'm going to have a look through that, which is all funny. We're getting translation lessons from Lego. Old age is catching up. Fussy with food and flavors. I can understand that. With favorite food, I really do like a nice spaghetti bolognese. I love fish and chips. Gotta have fish and chips. Actually, anything with chips. Anything with chips. I can eat anything with chips. And I like a good steak as well. Oh, I got introduced to, was it the Texas Roadhouse or something when I was at Wonderfest? Oh, steaks in there. That was lovely. We need more chat. We ain't got no chat. We're running out of chat. Lou, why you're still here? I got a question regarding the this, right? When I create the middle bit, how am I supposed to get it in there? Because I'm guessing that these bits fit tight into these sections here. So do I have to put 3 of those spindles onto the center bit and then put the last one in and sort of like put it in an angle or what? I'm a bit confused. How do I get that bit in there? Because it's not going to expand, is it? Don't know. Thinking about it. Take care, John Hay. See you later, mate. You need to try. Oh God, here we go. Oh, you've phonetically. Thank you, Jim. Kaushinas. Never heard of them. Oh, you got about 200 Lego sets to put together if you need practice. No, I'll do that. I think I'll just do that one. Balance your space station wheel. Well, theoretically, if everything's, I mean, it's going together really well. When I do that center bit, that part in the center should be perfect, hopefully. But you're absolutely right. I need to balance it for the wheel, for a wheeler system. But then again, the wheel at the bottom is going to be spring loaded. So if it does have any minute sort of like change, it will be able to accommodate that, I'm guessing. So how do you like your steaks, Wayne? Medium rare. Yep, always medium rare for me. We need Arby's roast beef butties over here. Never tried an Arby's. I wouldn't even tell you what an Arby's is. You got 2 sets of Wolverine arms and claws. I'm thinking about putting them together and growing my own Hugh Jackman. You're supposed to glue the rings on the center last. Yeah, no, I know that, but I didn't. So you need a big pot of boiling water like you did for your tires. To be honest with you, the instructions you say in that, they don't say that. They tell you to put all of this together and put that in as well. But they clip into the outside parts of these. I think if I put 3 in and then just put the last one in, I might have to take the pins off the last one and just slip it in. But I don't know. We'll see. I didn't think that far ahead. It's typical me. Didn't think that far ahead at all. Oh, it's all fine. Wayne, do you know time to what time? I don't at the moment, Ramon, but as soon as I know, I'll let you know. We'll see how that goes. I'll learn the hard way. Well, I'm going to be making the middle bit soon, so I'm sure it's a problem that I can figure out. But it's only when it's put together, and I thought, well, it doesn't expand like one of those 1.8 tires, Lou. So I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? Oh, anyway, that was a fun live stream tonight. I'm going to tidy up this mess now. Tomorrow on the channel, as I said, it's my first step into the 2001 world doing this Space Station 5. And then on Monday, I am going to be doing the Lancaster bomber. So thank you for joining me tonight. Do the 6 and the 9 spokes first. I will do that. Thank you very much, Lou. But take care, everyone, and I'll see you later.